Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. Monday's post-WrestleMania episode of Raw saw the NXT call-ups of Ember Moon, the Authors of Pain, and Adam Rose, No Way Jose, Paige's retirement, the currently brandless Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn looking for jobs, the Raw debut of Nicholas, and the returns from injury of Samoa Joe and Jeff Hardy. It was such a packed episode that another huge return got rather lost in the shuffle. Walking Armageddon Bobby Lashley coming back to WWE for the first time in a decade. Someone in WWE did take notice though. Lashley's former TNA foe and now NXT wrestler EC3, who left a simple and rather troubled comment on the WWE Instagram post celebrating Bobby's return. Oh man. In his 10 years away from WWE, Lashley didn't just wrestle for TNA and Impact, he also holds an impressive 15-2 record in MMA, the 5 most recent wins all being in Bellator since 2014. But according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, there's no sweet wrestling MMA deal like the one WWE reportedly agreed with Brock Lesnar, as Lashley will just be focusing on professional wrestling from now on. Yes, he's done. He was offered a spot as an alternate in Bellator's heavyweight tournament and turned it down. And Lashley isn't the only big-time wrestler returning to WWE, as the promotion have also announced Chris Jericho will be returning for their Greatest Royal Rumble event later this month. In addition to Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship inside a steel cage, and Triple H versus John Cena, the Greatest Royal Rumble event will also see the first ever 50-man Royal Rumble match. And along with the New Day, Baron Corbin, Apollo, Don't Say Cruz, Shelton Benjamin, Sin Cara, Elias, Chad Gable, Goldust, Titus O'Neil, CM Punk, kidding, just checking you're still listening, Mojo Rawley, Dolph Ziggler, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, Daniel Bryan, practically the entire main roster, unless you're a woman, and a returning Big Show. WWE have now also confirmed both Kurt Angle and Jericho will be involved in the match. Aside from a Raw 25 cameo with Elias, Jericho was last seen in a wrestling capacity attacking Tetsuya Naito at New Japan's New Year Dash show at the start of January. This has yet to materialize into an actual match, with Y2J even saying on Twitter that he's done with the Japanese promotion. Although that's exactly what someone who's not done with New Japan would say. This is an insane amount of talent to put on what is essentially a WWE Network special, with WrestleMania levels of part-time performers appearing on the Greatest Royal Rumble event. Cena, Jericho, Angle, Lesnar, Triple H, and of course, Mojo Rawley don't come cheap. Combined with the added costs of flying almost the entire Raw and SmackDown rosters, unless you're a woman, and backstage crews to Saudi Arabia for the show. Whatever the specifics of the long-term partnership between WWE and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia are, it's certainly worth an enormous amount of money. And now they've added another huge draw/expense to the show, as the Undertaker will also appear in a casket match against Rusev for the Greatest Royal Rumble! An announcement to which Rusev replied, "Bury me softly, brother." With Taker returning to wrestling in a match against Cena at WrestleMania 34, and now competing at the Greatest Royal Rumble! Just several weeks later, it implies the Dead Man is back as a part-time Big Show-only performer. As a special treat for the SWAF Nation, if you visit WrestleCrate.co.uk and use the discount code WTTV, you'll get a free DVD or autograph in your first box. WrestleCrate is a monthly mystery box full of loads of wrestling goodies, which has items from the biggest promotions in wrestling. Has a superstar shake-up move already been leaked? Click the videos to the left to find out, and for more great wrestling stuff. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.